Which is better? On the back of your car to have a sticker of a Christian fish or to have a Metallica sticker? I know that's a weird question, but I've got a theory. It's part of my belief system. So let me share that with you today. Imagine I drive in Nashville traffic every day. I'm on the road at least 2 hours a day just to get to work and back. And it requires you to be an aggressive driver. You have to be aggressive, but you also have to be willing to let other people in. Like, it's just part of it. You got to be aggressive, but you also have to be kind. You have to survive and, to help keep people from flipping you off, right? Be nice, be aggressive. That mix. Now, here's the problem. If I had a Christian fish on my back windshield or back window, what happens when I am aggressive and I have to hurry and pull out in front of someone because it's the only window and otherwise there's like 10 people behind me and I had to do it in order to get out and make the turn in time? Well, that person that I pull out in front of course, even that's a perception issue. Did I pull out in front of them? It depends on how fast I speed up. But if there's not a lot of cars, it's all kind of in perception whether I pulled out in front of them or not. But I've got 10 people behind me waiting, thinking that if that guy doesn't go, then he's a jerk. But then if I do pull out, then that guy that I pulled out in front of thinks I'm a jerk. If I have a Christian fish on the back of my windshield, and that person behind me or that I pull out in front of is not a Christian, it makes it easier for that person to say, just another hypocrite. That's how they are. They're selfish and they're hypocrites. I really believe that's a great possibility because people pay attention to stickers on the backs of cars. On the other hand, let's change the story. If I instead had a Metallica sticker, if I had a Metallica sticker on the back windshield when I pulled out in front of someone, then would they think, what a hypocrite? No, they'd think, sounds right for a Metallica fan. And what about those 10 people that were waiting for me to turn so that they could go behind me? What would they think? They'd think, yeah, I like that Metallica guy. He's aggressive. You can't get mad at a guy with a Metallica sticker. You can't say that he's a hypocrite or a jerk. He listens to Metallica. But what would you expect from someone who listens to Metallica? But what I think is people's perceptions of Christians is that they hold them automatically to this high standard that's maybe unfair and impossible. Is that fair to say? Because if you can be judged by the way you drive your car aggressively when it's necessary, and you can be a hypocrite for that or a jerk for that, but then without that Christian label, you just listen to a heavy metal band. I think that's how people think. That's what I think. I think if people can find a way to put someone a higher standard to knock them down when they do something wrong, they're going to. But if they already have lower expectations, and then that same guy maybe lets them in instead when they're on that, oh wow, that Metallica guy? I wasn't expecting that. He actually let me in. That's amazing. So I think for my next car, I'm gonna get a Metallica sticker on the back windshield or the back window on that SUV.